gotten into a little bit of trouble, having met Aravel in the casino, as she recognized one or more of you. And yeah, well, that's where we are. Middle of Raiders Cairn, somewhere in the woods, in a casino. Some people standing around you with guns. Not the best situation.
I'm just still sitting there playing poker or whatever with Albatross.
The only person visible is Varian, technically, and Cress.
Oh, there goes Freya.
Just staring Aravel down from across this fucking table like it's a cowboy duel or some shit.
Well, let me tell you, she is staring back.
Are we just gonna look at each other, Aravel?
Seems like it.
I'm doing something.
There's just no reply. She's just like,
Is
yeah, bitch.
Freya back?
Yes.
In spirit.
In spirit.
In disembodied voice.
New character idea.
Oh, can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Here, I'll do this just in case you decide to experience the wonders of my cinematography again.
Okay. Well, let's wait another minute and see if Freya can join.
Sounds good.
You can start. It will probably take more than a minute.
Okay. Well,
Which one of you is fucking with tokens?
It's Rakesh. Who do you think?
It was one of the two tea drinkers. I just didn't know which one.
One of the two tea drinkers.
I love that.
You're welcome.
I don't know what you mean.
It's me.
I want tea now.
Well,
I have some green
Rakesh
tea
has
downstairs. I'll
just
drink.
stirred up the pirate's nest.
I'm drinking.
So to
Yes,
speak.
yes, please.
And Aravel is circling around Varian like two sharks.
Look
So
at you.
it's you, Varian, isn't it?
How?
Have you been following me? That it?
Oh shit.
Crossing my plans? You've always been trouble.
Yes, you caught me. I'm just so fixated on your successful career.
You see her visibly cringe as you mention her successful career. Meanwhile, the two people that surround you, Cress, one of them putting their hand on your shoulder.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
do that
I
if
just
were you.
raise my head and say yes.
She aims the gun at you and motions for you to stand up.
I just sigh and raise my hands. And yeah, stand up, I guess. I guess, Alba, we have to finish this another day.
She stands a little bit behind you, her gun probably aimed at your back.
The fuck are you doing, Aravel? This is between us.
I don't think so. What were you thinking, unleashing Tarak? Standing against the Iron Republic?
I was thinking I was doing a job that you hired me to do, but fuck me, I guess.
Yeah? And then you delivered Tarak to freedom instead of me.
My
You know what I need
mistake.
to do to survive, like always. If you don't see the greater picture, you can't stand against the tide forever.
I'm sorry, does she sound kind of insane to anyone else? Just me?
Yeah, kind of.
You always were dramatic.
Meanwhile, while they are facing each other off, Rakesh
Hey.
inside the room.
Yo!
There's a lot of
This is fine.
Doesn't look fine.
This is fine.
Can I not play a single hand today without
No.
being disturbed?
Apparently not. You're not looking for Iron Republic sympathizers in here, are you?
How we're in the middle of the Cairn. How did the Iron Republic come into this? I was just playing cards.
No. It's not.
Who
It's
are
not.
you people?
Just go outside. I'll explain it when you can see it. Can I move? Or are you going to shoot me?
Well, one of Grummel's henchmen pulls out a gun and motions you to the door.
Great, that works. Okay, I'll reach for the handle, look for permission.
Grummel nods.
Okay, I'll take the handle of the door and I'll open it.
The door of Grummel's room swings open as you're having your conversation. And guards to the side immediately turn around as Rakesh, in his disguise, steps outside, accompanied by a few members from the table. You can see Rakesh being aimed at by the nearest henchman.
Okay.
One of the henchmen steps back into the room, and after a few moments, you see Grammel appear in the doorway. So what's all this then? What's this about?
That's one. I'll point at Arabelle.
That one. A spy for the Iron Republic. She doesn't
Right.
wear a uniform.
No.
How do you know?
she's-
Do spies usually wear uniforms?
If she's a spy, why would she? Thank you, Grandma.
How do you know?
A while back, actually.
And why didn't you just shoot her? Are you a
well-
spy too?
No, this isn't my casino. I didn't want to start a ruckus. I'd rather you deal with it. You know, it isn't my place.
Well, neither is it mine. You see him raise a gun above his head and shoot. The shot rings out. Over the casino. And he yells, "Captain!" And as he yells that, behind Jet and the rest of them, someone bursts out of the door.
This is why you
Presumably-
want to get them out. Yes.
Hey.
The captain, accompanied by a couple of guards.
By a flying guy. least for me, he's flying above the
Huh?
field.
What,
Oh,
flying?
no, he's down.
He's not fine.
He was flying for me.
Well, maybe that's just a superpower if you ask.
Mhm.
All right. What's going on down here?
But as he overlooks the casino, he makes eye contact with Aravel immediately. You see her slowly nodding at him.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Cash.
All right, lads. It's time to earn your keep.
You see him pull out a flintlock and shoot the nearest guest.
Oof. What?
Oh
No
no!
Don't let him get away.
And within a matter of seconds, all hell breaks loose. Please roll for initiative.
It's time, guys. We're in a
Rakesh!
Sinead.
Uh-huh.
It's time.
I know.
It's time!
I'm interested to see if Dremel is actually in this or
Music
not.
master, would you please switch us to battle music?
Rakesh! Look what you
got
did!
Why?
You bastard!
What is planned? What is happening? Oh,
They're probably gonna do something that's gonna make the rest of us suffer immensely.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Why?
I rolled a net one.
You have to wait.
I
Sinead,
rolled
you
a
have to
net
wait
one.
for prime
well, I
position.
guess it makes
I
sense.
know. I
You
do.
were kind of caught by surprise, being so immersed in your gambling.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
completely
oh,
taken
oh,
off surprise.
What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
What'd you
nice.
get, Freya? Completely in total?
Or
It's fine, I also rolled a natural one.
That 4 is
Okay, well,
abysmal.
roll it out. Which one of you is first, then?
another D20 or what?
Yes, please.
Sinead, what did you get?
14.
Natural 20.
Well,
Oh,
damn.
nice.
Could
So
could
you're
roll again
first.
on the
Wow.
initiative. That would have been okay. Crest is first.
So I have a 4 plus.
Okay, looks like Rakesh is first.
Okay.
Quick reflexes. You see the entire situation change. The guests are suddenly storming towards the exit, and the guards are shouldering all of their weapons.
Okay. I look behind me. What are the guys behind me doing?
Well, Grammel is looking at the whole scene in horror and
That's good.
immediately reloads his flintlock pistol, and his compatriots also draw their guns.
Do they look aggressive towards me?
Give me an insight check.
Okay. This is important.
Well, they
Yeah.
look really aggressive, but none of them are looking at you.
Okay, so I'm fine. Okay. So these are gonna be the people you want to be on side with. Okay. Then I'll just look at them and be like, you might not want to get too close. And then I'm gonna try and move. Oh, I'm gonna stay with them, but I'm gonna try and basically jump the table so I'm on this side. And then Serenity here.
Hmm?
And that's my turn for now because I don't want to do anything yet.
Are you holding an action or?
I'll hold to use a. If anyone attacks me, I will firebolt them. That will be my hold action.
How will make the ships made of?
It will be a firebolt, not a fireball. That's later.
Still.
Later, oh my god.
If we burn to death because
Oh,
of
you
you,
You won't.
I will haunt you.
I'm an evocation wizard.
I don't know what that means.
A lot of good things.
You act like I know what D&D is.
Listen, I'm the DM and I have no idea what that. what that invocation
I do.
means. Well,
Yeah, thanks, Freya.
oh my god. I should have
Freya
checked your
gets my
spells.
plan.
I didn't check your spells. Okay, well, the captain moves up and immediately he yells again,
On your pay. Get in here.
and you see
No.
More
other
people.
guards appear.
Right. So,
Oh,
What happens next is, well, can only be described as a massacre. The guests are the first to fall. Almost all of them immediately get gunned down, and blood spreads over the deck, while the rest of them start moving into positions. The two guards by the door and the one above immediately turn on Gremmel and his group. And Gremmel gets shot in the side and in the back, slumping to the floor, and one of his compatriots gets shot in the head.
oh my god.
At least you won't have to pay them now.
Gremmel, from behind in the darkness you can't really see, immediately gets pulled back inside the room as the rest of his companions storm outside.
I'm gonna let them deal with that. I got bigger plans.
Oh god. I love it.
Which means
Whatever happens, I love it.
it's Marian's turn.
I am. Which one of these people has a gun to Cress?
It's the girl.
I don't know how successful I'll be in getting that away, but sorry, I have to think of exactly what I'm trying to do.
In the background you still hear guests being executed.
Yay!
Left
It worked. I'm in.
and right.
Yay! Can I try to? She can't shoot Cress as a reaction, can she? Mechanically, I don't know if that's a thing that can happen.
No, she
It's a
can't.
ranged
Unless
attack
she's holding an
somehow.
action. If she's holding an action, she can.
Don't think about it mechanically. Re.
Okay, I'm gonna attack her.
God
That's
was
fine.
speaking to you.
I'll I'll attack her. So, yeah.
What do you do?
I'm just gonna. I don't have anything out. I'll just use my daggers this time. Fine. The same thing as usual. Seems to work out for me. Fuck. That's why we don't talk. That is a 9 to hit. It's not gonna
Yeah,
work.
that doesn't it?
And then I'll
How
use my.
exactly do you attack her?
I try to stab her in the general torso area.
Okay. Do you want to follow up your attack as you hit your target, but to your dismay, you notice that this leather corset is reinforced beneath, and you just can't get through.
Yeah, I'll use my bonus attack for or my bonus action, sorry, for 2 weapon fighting, I guess. Because I think that spell is not a bonus action. Yeah, so I'll just use 2 weapon fighting this round. Unless I don't understand how spells work, which is probably the case.
Usually a spell will tell you if it's a bonus action or not.
Doesn't
Oh.
matter. That's a nat 1.
Oh man.
Well, your second knife attack also doesn't penetrate, and unfortunately, one of your knives, you, as she turns around, lose your grip on it. While it's still protruding from her side, from the leather, you lose your grip on it, and it now hangs on her. However, she does turn around immediately, and instead of firing her gun, draws her saber.
Oh, good.
And that means it's Serenity's turn.
Okay. Gonna run over to Rakesh.
Okay.
Which ones are we killing?
We wait for a better, you know, clump.
Oh. Okay. She's just gonna lean against the table.
I'm gonna wait until the twins fuse. Do you hold an
Fusion!
action, or are you just skipping your turn?
I am. I'm holding it until.
Yeah, but what are you holding, Sinead? And where are you holding it?
Yeah, what exactly are you
Uh,
doing?
No, I'll just skip it. I'm not gonna hold this.
You can do something else before we do the thing, you know.
I know. I'm trying. You didn't tell me who to kill. You just said wait.
Because we're not doing it yet. Just
I know, but you didn't tell her who to kill.
Oh,
She doesn't know who's on our side or not.
oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
This is the perfect chaos, actually. Why did I do this?
Because you're too good at your job.
We're just leaning against the poker table, chilling out.
And around you is just gunshots everywhere.
Carnage.
People
Yep.
unleashing fire upon each other. Okay, well, you're taking your turn, which means that Aravel and crew are taking action.
I'm ready to die.
The one closest to you swings their saber at Rien.
I'm ready.
This is a nice group of people.
And,
What?
well, surprised by your attack to her side, even though you did not inflict any damage, her sword swing as well is easily dodged as you simply duck under it as it swings over your head.
Nice.
The person to the left of Cress, however, immediately reacts as, you know, she stands up, and as he notices that his friend who was holding Cress hostage in a way, he immediately grasps your arm, Cress, and gives you a shocking grasp, which is a 17 to hit, which I guess hits.
It does.
And you take 14
Ouch.
lightning damage. It's like a taser suddenly stinging into your side. Gremmel's crew as well moves forward, immediately dispatching the two guards closest to the entrance, rushing out and rushing forward. Taking cover behind the tables. And that means it is Cress's turn, and after is right after is Jet. Or I guess Alba.
Okay. So Cress is gonna scream to Varian, let's get to the others, and uses the dodge action and tries to move away from these people.
Don't bring them to us.
I don't know
Please
who the
don't.
others are.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah,
don't
you don't.
know what
You
we
guys
look
don't know
Yeah.
where we are.
The crest knows who you are. I don't.
Oh yeah. Chris knows who I am, yeah.
So yeah, she does take the dodge action and tries to move over here. Because she doesn't know
why
you have a
attack the
plan.
enemies?
Yeah, she just... Why stand in the middle of all the enemies while your friends are somewhere else?
Don't judge me.
I really want to do it. I don't care about this casino. I really want to do it.
And I can't use any
Fine.
reactions anyway because of the thingy, I guess, so that's
If
all
you
I can
burn
do.
us down.
The thingy?
Really
It
don't.
wasn't...
I
It
really
didn't,
wanna do it.
his attack doesn't it make me not have reactions or whatever? Didn't it do something like
Shocking
that?
grasp.
Didn't Shocking Grass do
Yeah,
something
it
like
stops you from having
Oh, yeah.
reactions, I think.
That's right.
that? So...
I didn't know that.
I didn't
Oh.
either, actually.
Well, you
Yeah,
know
it
now.
does.
It's
That's
fine.
cool.
Well, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, Jet,
Holy shit.
Alba.
Because someone in the campaign I DM for uses that all the time. That's why I know it.
Oh yeah, he does.
Well, I
He's a
hope
sly
you
one.
enjoy that feature of that player, because heyo.
Well,
He's
now I
smart.
don't know what to do, so I forget where I am.
Well, you're kind of left in the middle of the
They're
enemies.
fucking... They're melee, they have to be. Oh, man.
The big problem is the guys that came out there with Rakesh also don't know who I am, so fuck.
I don't know. It's just gonna say a really nasty swear word and stand up and punch someone.
Punch someone. Just punch the nearest enemy.
Yes. 3 times.
3 times. Okay.
So with hers. No, only.
You're kind of cutting off a little bit.
Sorry, only twice.
Okay. Well, roll your rolls.
Again, kick.
Do you want someone to roll them for you? I'm assuming that you're restarting your PC right now.
One is +7 and the other is.
Don't let me roll it for her.
She rolled once already. Oh wait,
Okay.
did she?
No.
No, that's the old roll. Never mind. That hits. That hits as well.
Oh no. Oh. Sorry.
As he moves his hands to aim his gun towards you as you stand up, you immediately duck under and head straight for his squishiest part, his stomach, delivering 2 heavy blows. He immediately lets his pistol drop to the floor, and he looks very winded and hurt by your sudden attack. Are you doing anything else?
No.
Then Rakesh.
Okay. Do I want to do the thing yet? Okay. Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna walk over here. And then I'm gonna take, I don't know, there might, like, if there's a glass mug or something on the counter.
Well, there's not a lot of mugs on the playing table, but there is a lot of chips.
Yeah, that'll do. I'll take a chip and I'll throw it in the air.
Catapult!
Catapult. Going towards this person here.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me rename my dice. Who throws chips at people?
That sounds like it's like potato chips.
I mean, why would you throw your potato chips at people
That's
too,
a
though?
13.
That's gonna be a fail.
Okay, please roll your damage.
Sure. I love catapult, man. It's my favorite.
We hadn't noticed. Shocking.
It's a great spell.
So it's gonna be 12, and then I need one more dice because oh, nice. that's gonna be 19 damage.
Well, listen, who needs bullets, right? You see
Only the weak.
something small fly up in the air, press. And suddenly, almost like a pistol shot, but without the sound, something whizzes past you. And on the opposite side of the wheel table in the middle, you see someone just drop to the ground.
Rakesh leans back on the table.
And Cress is just like, you're so good!
Thank you. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Please move down here.
And she also whispers to Rakesh, and don't try and don't touch me, I might be electrical.
I don't plan on it anyway.
Okay.
Oh, this is looking juicy.
Mm-hmm.
The captain slams his head on one of the tables again, and again screams,
On your pay, get in here. More of you, come on.
Oh my god.
Oh, juicy, juicy.
All the Jews.
and another one bursts through from the two quarters.
More, give me more.
No, stop.
Give me more, na 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 na.
If I put it right here. right here.
If you hit me with your goddamn spell one more time.
5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15.
You realize Alba's right in the middle of that, right?
15, 20. Yeah.
It's gonna be fine.
Oh, baby!
You realize half of the people at area are friendly.
Actually, they have a different.
I mean, it's only 2 out of like 8 people.
The
2 out
guards
of like 8
behind
people.
the rest of Grimmel's crew that was not seen earlier takes aim and shoots another one of Grimmel's crew right in the back. The hit of grape shot is devastating to an unprotected target as he immediately goes to the ground.
This is fine. Oh, yes.
Another of Grimmel's crew, another of the captain's crew, I mean, moves towards Serenity and fires his blunderbuss in your direction. Please give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh gosh. Okay. Please don't fuck me over. That's Dex 15? 15.
That saves.
Oh, thank God.
You manage to jump out of the way just as the Lord of Grapeshot hits the chair and table to your side. And that means it's Varian's turn.
What kind of armor is Arabella wearing?
Well, you'd wager it can't be really heavier than leather the way she moves.
Probably. She's very close to me though. Amazing. I love it. So, let me bring something up real fast. I'm gonna. I won't abandon this person yet. I'm gonna try this out to make sure I understand how passing works. I'm gonna use Shocking Grasp. Her.
On her?
Yes.
Okay, well, you hold out your hand, forming a grotesque looking rune. And after a second that for you almost takes too long, you're just about to reach for your knife, your hand starts lighting up with energy.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
And
going on?
then,
Please give me an attack roll.
Varian using
Yeah.
magic.
It's the artifacer
boy.
class. Work
That-
this one out.
Are you fucking kidding
Oh.
me?
Ouch.
Why?
Not a very good wizard.
It's another
I mean,
two.
you're still learning.
It's the
very
fact
good
that it's
wizard.
another two. It's gonna be the B episode all over again.
Oh god.
That 1 second that you wait,
So upset.
you are so surprised when your hand starts lighting up with energy that when you reach for her, unfortunately, the energy just dissipates before you reach her.
It's my
She
bonus
looks at
action.
you in horror, however, not having expected you to use magic.
Stupid bitch. I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage and leave. It's each 5, so it's I'll go towards Crestman this way. I'll go not too far. Out here. I can count.
Don't bring her further away. You're gonna fucking mess up the plan.
Yeah.
No,
well,
fuck you.
It's a problem when no one else knows the plan.
You know.
Yeah, fuck you.
It just means I have to set it off sooner. That's all it means.
Serenity. Please.
Okay. I'm gonna run this way over the table.
Okay, well, that's going to be.
Does it-
Oh yeah, you've got a line.
Let's,
Does it take away any movement over the
well,
table?
let's see, it's 5, 10, 5 to get up. 20.
Like
You
there?
can make it to the end of the table. I guess you can jump down without any problem.
Jump down. Yeah, I know. Let me. Oh, sorry, I'm just turning my. Oh, if I position this right. Okay. I can go. I can get these 3.
You can
If
go up
it's.
there.
Yeah.
go-
Okay. Slightly damaged. Okay. Do I want to do that now or?
Why not, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast lightning bolt in a straight line towards the 3 ahead of me.
Like that. I guess that's how.
Yeah. So it'll hit like 3 or.
And
Will it
anyone
hit 3 or
within-
4?
Is it a 5 feet?
Who exactly?
5
Where
feet.
exactly do you aim?
Like. I'm trying to get this from Serenity's phone. If I do this line that's already drawn, will it hit all 4 of these?
Remove that line for a second, please.
Yeah.
Let me quickly look at lightning.
Lightning bolt. It's a 5
5.
foot,
Yeah, it's 5 foot from me.
but it's 100
100.
meters long. Yeah, 100
Okay,
feet
5
long.
feet
100
long, yeah.
feet long.
5 foot wide, 100 feet long.
Oops. Why do you fail me so often, game? Do you aim at him or?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, this line, yeah. So, nice.
Okay.
I'll grab my d6s.
Well,
What's the save, Sinead?
it's a dex save.
15 dex. Wait, is it 15? Yeah, 15.
All
Does
of
it still
you
do half damage?
notice the
Yeah.
sudden tension in the air,
Destroy the boat.
and
Yep.
you see Serenity's hair sort of stand up a little as small arcs of lightning gather around her. She reaches out her hand, and for just a moment, you're all blinded and deafened by the enormous thunder that erupts from her hand.
Oh my god.
as
Oh
the
my
lightning
god.
bolt
Oh,
strikes
sorry, I re-rolled that for you. It
along the
was a 6.
side.
Okay.
There we go. That was a 6, sorry.
I'm assuming it's half damage on a
Uh-huh.
save. Okay. Roll the
5,
damage
10,
first then.
15, 20, 24, 29, 30, 35, 38.
38
Oh god.
points of damage.
Okay. So, first few immediately go down.
Oh my gosh. This guy's a strong little one.
He
He's a
failed.
captain.
He gets thrown back, being
Haha.
struck by the end of the bolt.
I'd throw him out because it's 100 feet long.
Oh yeah, it's 100.
So it just keeps going.
Oh, yeah, he just
It'll
falls
hit.
backwards onto the ground. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love this spell.
I don't remember it.
It's awesome.
Just keeps going.
You also hear a scream, which you assume you may have annihilated one of the guests, but you don't really particularly
It's
think anyone.
I'm good with that.
Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
Oh, it gets
Okay,
worse, Beggar,
well,
don't worry.
That's the
Uh,
start of
Oh,
the
it's getting
plan.
so much worse.
Well, okay, then. I guess, wait, it was Serenity's turn, which means... Yeah, it's Grimace. Is anyone from Arrow's crew even... Oh yeah, they're left. Okay, so she follows Varian immediately,
Alright.
and Arrow jumps over the table,
God, for fuck's sake, now she's not in the fucking range.
taking a shot at Serenity,
Oh shit.
annihilating a larger portion of her crew.
That's fair, honestly.
That's really fair.
That's fair. I
It's
can't.
going to be
can't
a
argue that.
14.
Oh, doesn't hit.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck
you kind of expected retaliation at this point. You see Arrow jumping over the table, leveling her gun in your direction, and you simply duck behind the table as the shot splinters off of the wood. And her crewmate swings at Varian with her sword.
Oh. Oh.
And, well, not only does she miss after being definitely blinded for that second, she also hits her saber into the wood right in front of you, and it's stuck. You see her struggling to get the saber out of the wood until she realizes it's in vain and abandons the blade, instead choosing to draw one of her pistols.
That's fine.
Why both her and I have lost weapons, failed every attack against each other.
This one rushes forward and strikes at one of the captain's crew. As do these. That's
He just yeets.
he just teleports behind him.
You can
Says,
always,
nothing personal, kid.
Dash.
Nothing personal, kid.
He fires at him actually, and misses. Which means it is Crest's turn.
Do these tables look like I could, like, pull them over in a bonus action and use them as, like, cover?
Yes, you could probably tip them over.
Okay, I would like to do that.
Ah, shit!
take.
Careful! I was sitting on that.
Yeah, I'll just take cover behind it.
Rakesh sitting on the edge of the table actually helps you gain a little bit of leverage
Okay.
as you simply tip the table over, chips and money and cards cluttering onto the ground. You take cover.
I'm sorry, Rakesh. By the way, I might be electric, but not as electric as your sister.
No, she's pretty good. Good job, by the way.
Thanks!
And I am... Yeah, behind the table you can hear music playing in a way that is different than you have ever heard before.
Bless.
And you can make Aravel make an intelligence saving throw, please.
Intelligence.
me?
Okay.
What spell are you casting?
Oh, that's a 6.
That's a 6. Well, that just means that Aravel all of a sudden has no clue who is friend and who is foe in this room anymore. I cast Enemies Abound. I reach into the mind of one creature I can see and force it to make an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe regarding all creatures it can see as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see within the range of the attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and if an enemy has still an opportunity attack left... no, if she still has her opportunity attack left, she has to take it, even no matter who's passing her. So even if it's a friend of hers, she has to slash it at them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna stay behind the table and just hope it's gonna be over fast. That's my turn.
Jet. Surrounded by enemies.
Well, I'll punch the one that I have punched before.
Okay. Well, go ahead and punch.
Oh, yeah, I can actually falling.
That hits.
Ooh, that's 23. That's 6.
6 damage?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, you were attacking with your quarterstaff, right? Or was this a punch?
With my staff.
Okay. Well, you spin around and whack the guard across the face with your quarterstaff, and he goes down. Falls to the side. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Or
It's, I think you're cutting out again. I'm not sure if you're close to your mic. You're pretty quiet.
oh yeah, that's a 22.
Okay, you hit him again, I assume.
You assume?
Yeah.
4, 6.